Hello everyone. Today let's talk about a non-surgical procedure in plastic surgery. Let's talk about laser hair removal, which is a very common procedure. Most of us are aware that there are different techniques by which the unwanted hair in different parts of our body can be removed. There are procedures like tweezing, waxing, electrolysis, etc. But these don't give the result that a laser hair removal gives. Laser hair removal gives us a better, a long-lasting result. Also, it's a safer and a painless procedure. So let's understand a little bit about laser hair removal. I'm Dr. Sapna Roshni. I'm placed at Greater Kailash 2 in New Delhi. So we all know what a laser is. We have been studying about it from school days. It is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So what exactly is this laser light? You know, it is monochromatic. Monochromatic means it's of a single wavelength. Then it is collimated. It comes in it is directional. It comes in one single direction. Unlike the sunlight, it is dispersing in different directions. Also, it is coherent. It is phased in time and space. So let's not go into the physics of laser hair removal too much, but let's understand a little bit about it so that you're comfortable when you undergo the procedure. Now, laser, it is a light beam, and when the laser enters our body, it goes deep down to the hair follicle, which is in the dermal or the deeper layer of the skin, and it acts on the hair follicle. So when it acts on the hair follicle, what happens is the laser light is converted into heat energy and it destroys the hair follicle, which is responsible for the growth of the hair. Here you know that it has two parts. The part we are seeing outside is the shaft, and the one underneath, which is deeper down, has the hair follicle, which has to be ablated or destroyed so that there is no further hair growth. This is what essentially happens in a laser hair removal technique. So, when somebody goes for a laser hair removal, it's not that in one session all the hair that you do not want in different parts of our body, excluding the scalp. Of course, all of us want to have rich hair on the scalp, but the rest of the body, where let's say the private parts, the underarms, a female having a lot of hair on the arms as well as the legs, which is similar to a man's body, everybody wants to get rid of that hair, which becomes a problem not only for the looks from the aspect of not looking good, but also for hygiene purpose. We want to have this hair removed from certain parts of the body. So now we have this laser hair removal technique. It is an advanced technology whereby we can get rid of this hair which we don't want in certain parts of the body, excluding the scalp, of course. So, but one single session you cannot get rid of the hair. This is because we know that our hair has different stages of growth. There is the anagen phase, there is the catagen phase, there is the telogen phase and the exogen phase. So the hair has a growing phase. This growing phase is the major part of the growth. It is around 2 to 6 years, and the laser can act only on the growing stage of the hair. That is the reason why we need to take multiple sessions so as to have the optimal result when you undergo this procedure. Since all the hair in different parts of our body are not in the anagen phase, we need to take multiple sessions spaced at, let's say, 3 to 4 weeks to 6 weeks interval to have the best result or the maximum reduction in the hair growth. Now, sometimes people say we get 100% of hair removal. Definitely, that is not true. It is a false thinking, or it is a false aspect, because only we call it laser hair reduction. It is not 100% hair removal. Now, laser acts best on few things, that is dark hair, coarse hair, and on a very fair skin. It acts on Indian skin color also. So the results will depend on all these things: the characteristics of the hair, the skin color. So these are the different aspects on which the results will depend on. The best results are got when the laser acts on coarse hair. I'm repeating it once more: coarse hair on a very fair skin, as well as when it is really dark in color. Why the dark color? Because the laser needs to have a chromophore. Chromo means color. So it needs to have a pigment. Melanin is the pigment that we have in their hair. So when the melanin pigment is there, the laser acts on it. That is why it acts best on dark hair. It doesn't act on grey hair or a white hair. Probably we'll come up with technologies in future time to come where we have lasers acting on white hair which doesn't have a pigment. As of now, it needs to have a pigment for the laser to act. So now, for the information of everyone, we have a technology, laser hair removal. We don't have to resort to the uncomfortable techniques of tweezing and waxing to get rid of the hair. Please come to our center. We have the best machine available with the best technology, with the best hands who do this procedure. Welcome to our center. You can utilize our service for the removal of hair. Thank you so much.